Hello, guys. Thanks for joining us today again. And today we will have a new format. It's live coding. Today I'm here with Ivan. I hope you all know him. If you don't, then you later can watch all his live talks. I think they were great. And yeah, today we will be coding tasks from the CodeWars site. It's a site where you can train your programming skills by practicing some tasks. We will start with the very easy ones, and then we'll switch to a bit more complex. But I think we will not dig into some very advanced stuff today, so don't be afraid. Yeah, I will post the link for these tasks to the chat, so you can train along with us if you want. And as always, you can post all your questions to the chat. We will answer them. So, hello, everyone, and let's start.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah, hi guys, hi everyone. And today we will try to solve 5 different tasks. As Daniel already said, we will start with the easiest one, and in the end, we will try to solve the most difficult task. The first one is the simplest one, even or odd. So so here you can just see task description, task instruction. So we just need to create a function that takes an integer and returns even or odd. So I will actually code in IntelliJ because it's much more convenient. So I already copy pasted class name and method name to my IntelliJ, and let's just try to solve it. So as I said,
Yeah,
this
just
task.
a small comment. This task, we definitely think that all of you can solve it, and it's not really a difficult task, but it's needed just to get acquainted with the platform, with the process of submitting the solutions. So yeah, we decided to start with it.
Yeah. So by this line of code, we can actually solve this task, I hope. So we can just copy paste it here.
Yeah, it would be awkward to make a mistake there.
Okay, we can press test here to see how our code performs against CodeWars tests. So everything looks good, everything is green, and if tests are good, we can try to attempt our solution, and yeah, everything seems cool. If your solution is okay, you can also press submit button, and when you press submit button, you can see solutions from other developers. So yeah, you can just scroll and see what are possible solutions for these tasks.
Yeah, for this one, all the solutions are actually the same
Yeah.
because you can't do anything more advanced here. But for other tasks, we will see different solutions.
Yep. Yeah.
And yeah, could you please go back to details? No, not IntelliJ,
Details.
to the
Yeah,
solution.
I can press train again
Yeah,
here.
okay. Yeah, when you press test here on the bottom, your code is run against these sample tests that are provided. And you can see
Yes,
these
yes, yes.
tests. You can copy paste them to your IDE and debug your code if it doesn't work. And when you press attempt, it also tests against some other random tests that you cannot see, just to prevent you from hard coding the answer depending on the input.
Yes.
So maybe so that your test passes, but attempt fails. Okay, I think we gave enough time to complete this task, and we can go to the second one.
Okay, let's proceed. Let's continue. The next one. Um, the second task is about strings. So we have two arrays. Um, first array is array of strings, substrings actually, and we need to find these strings in the second array.
Yes, so
So
here we have return all the strings from the first array that can be found as a substring of a string in the second array.
yes.
And yeah, for other tasks, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for other tasks, if they don't compile in the CodeWars, you can just you should check your imports. The mistake can be that you uh, didn't copy all the required imports. Yeah, I think the problem now is that you have two classes with the same name, and we
Yes.
can
I have to
remove.
just remove them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, now we have the first question. I will highlight it. Is CodeWars free? Yes, it's free. I think it has some paid functionality, but we will not touch it today. It's everything that we show today is absolutely free.
yes. So I have fixed my little issues, and now we need to solve this task. Okay, so we have array 1 and array 2. So I actually believe that we should use stream API. I can make a stream out of array 1.
Yeah. So we have to find all the strings from array 1 that match some predicate.
Yes, so seems like we should use filter for each, let's call it substring. We should try to find such substring in array 2. Well, seems like I need to create stream of array 2 strings, and we can use any match method. And here we have let's
Another
call it, I don't know, full string, and if full string contains substring, then we should be okay. So we can
yeah, now we have a stream of filtered strings from array 1 that can be found in array 2. And now actually we have to, well, looking at the return type of the methods, we have to return a string array. Yeah, I think it would be string brackets. Oh my god, colon u.
Yeah, thank you, Luis. Okay, so I think we can just return it.
Yeah, usually in the real life applications you use lists, not arrays.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and here you have to copy paste also imports. So we can
let me
the whole class here.
paste. Okay, let's test it. Okay, everything is green. Let's attempt. Oh, okay. Something has failed. Okay, actually, let's actually check why.
Yeah, we can look at the exception that actually we've got. Uh, so here the order of elements in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
MJC.
I forgot about description about lexicographical order. Okay. So before returning, we have to sort.
Yeah, so always read the requirements.
Yeah, yeah. So true. Okay, let's attempt. Okay,
Okay,
now
great.
everything is green. Let's submit and check another solutions. So this solution is actually
Receiving. Yeah, the same.
same using for each.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I wanted to show that solution. I wanted us to implement it, but if we already see it, I think we can skip it. Yeah, so here's a solution without using streams. So here we first create some results in collection. Here it's set, but we can also use list. And then we iterate using nested loop through strings. And if A2 contains A1, we add our A1 string to the result. And finally, we put these strings to the array and sort this array. So it actually behaves exactly like our streams, but without streams. As you can see, this code is longer. I think our implementation is like 5 lines of code, and this one is 10 or 15. And also a big problem of this solution is that, well, it's not actually a big problem, but one of the problems is that it has mutable variables. So the result variable here, it's a mutable collection, so you add elements to it. And well, it's better to try to avoid mutable collections. It's not always the case, but if you can avoid it, it's better to do it because you will not have some random elements that you forgot to remove, or you can pass this collection to another thread, and you don't have to worry about following with a concurrent notification exception, etc. So
Yeah,
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 this solution is great, but streams I like much more. Okay,
yeah, yeah. Totally
anything
agree.
more interesting down there? Maybe some solution that we didn't think of, or maybe the
So
answer.
okay. So
Yeah,
I actually think that this is totally bad practice. Just from my point of view, if you are using Stream API, please do not make it in one line. Uh,
yeah,
maybe someone couldn't agree with me, but for me, this code is not readable because I don't actually see any match. Is it uh, is it like after filter or inside filter or how? Yeah, it's not readable.
it's mainly because here we have nested streams. If you just have
Yeah, yeah,
stream
yeah.
dot filter dot collect, it can fit in one line, but still it can be splitted. And yeah, I would
Yeah,
prefer
so
splitting.
if you perform, I don't know, maybe more than two operations, one line is not acceptable for me
Yeah.
at least. Okay,
Uh,
I think we can
moving
proceed. No?
forward.
Okay, sure. So the next task, it's about famous game, rock paper scissors, but version with modifications. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. So we just have to implement this game and given two strings, what has player one and what has player two. We need to decide who should win this matchup. So let me. Okay.
Yeah, and actually here we have only 5 moves that each person can make, so it's only 25 possible cases, and we can write like if equals if 25 ifs, but it's not best practice, and in this task we wanted to show some best practices from, let's say, production like code. So
Yeah.
first we create an enum of all possible moves. The huge advantage of the enum is that it checks on the compile time that you don't use moves that are not part of this enum. So if you just compare strings, you can miss some letter or it's letter that is not a part of a move that you want to make, but with the enum, there are no such problems. And okay, then we create a map from an item to, well, maybe let's rename it not item but move. I think it's
Okay.
no, I mean the enum.
You wanna rename enum to move? That's okay.
Yeah, like a noun. No, I think not in uppercase.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was thinking about static final map already.
Yeah. So here we have a map. Yeah, if we declare an enum map, we cannot create it with a simple map of.
Yeah, I remember that. I just So in the end, we will create in a map based on map. So I just want to create map first, okay?
Yeah, but
And then we can wrap it. I mean.
Oh, okay.
So rock.
Yes. So
always
what does the list contain?
Sorry. What?
Yeah, we have a map from move to list of moves, and what does this list contain?
This list will contain losers of rock move. So.
Okay.
What is it? Actually, I don't remember. So I know that it should be scissors, right? But
Yeah, and I
actually
guess
don't
lizard.
Lizard. Okay, thank you.
Lizard is smashed by rock, and Spock
Okay.
vaporizes rock, as far as I remember.
Okay, so not so fast. Okay, so paper, it should be move rock, right? And Spock.
Yeah, and Spock. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Move scissors. Losers of scissors is paper. What the hell? Paper and lizard. Oh, Spock.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, lizard. Okay, next one is lizard. So can you please help me with lizards?
God, I guess paper and Spock.
Oh, Spock. Okay. Yeah, but
Yeah, lizard is poisonous.
Okay. Spoilers to Star Trek.
Oh, come on, the TV series are like 50 years old, almost 60.
Okay, so Spock losers.
Rock and scissors. Yeah, and actually we can check that each move loses to two other moves.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
guess now we should.
let's first just use simple map, not enum map.
But
Will be
it will
easier.
be. You mean here?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
then we can talk
New.
about enum
Then
map.
let's talk about. Let's
No,
make
you
it.
can here just leave map
Yeah,
default.
yes, yes. So,
We
sorry,
don't need
sorry.
it.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so we have a map of moves. What should we do now? So we first of all we have to map player one move and player two move to our enums, right? So final move, player one move. It will be move value of, and yeah, it can be in lowercase, so I will uppercase it and player
Yeah,
two move.
so we first we parse the string that was passed to us to the actual move, and then we have to compare these moves. Okay, so let's have the first case. If both moves are equal,
Yeah,
so we will have a draw.
sure. If player one equals player two, we
I
will
would.
return
Uh,
draw.
well, actually, it's a good question. What is it better to compare input strings or enums? So you can first parse both inputs and then compare player one move and player two move. I don't know what is better.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, you can move this if close to the line 24 and write it if player one move equals player two move. So compare enum
I
values.
actually, I doubt it. Like, why don't we want to use enums if these strings are equal?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's maybe let's first of all let's make
Yeah, make it work.
yes. So moves. I will get player one by player one, and then no. Okay, so we have key is move
Yeah,
and
we have a
value.
list.
So now we have list. If this list contains player
The
two
move
move,
of the second player. Yeah,
then how?
player one one.
Okay, let me just copy paste it. Player one. Otherwise,
Yeah, we have a question. I think it's about comparing two strings. Equal, ignore case. Yeah, we can use it, but I'm not sure that for this particular task it's crucial.
yeah. So
Yeah, let's use it.
yeah, actually, right now we do not talk about corner cases. Okay, so if we are talking about corner cases, we should use I don't know, null checks, maybe something else. So we are actually now we are focused on positive scenarios. Okay,
Making it work. Yeah.
yeah. So okay. Let's try. I have to
And
remove package.
yeah, package.
Okay, let's test it. Okay, works. Let's attempt. Okay, everything looks good.
Yeah, let's
Well,
return to our solution.
okay.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about the map implementation. Actually, if you're using a map where the key is some particular enum, like in our case, you can use an enum map. This map, it's just much more performant than other map implementations. But yeah, there as a key, you can use only enums.
Yeah, and
So yeah,
you can pass actual map as an argument. So yeah.
yeah, to construct the enum map from. Yeah, in this case, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, and actually, I would remove the enum map on the left. I think we should use not the implementation but the interface.
Yeah, totally valid point.
Yeah, so the first point about the enum map, yeah, when you can use it, it's a good choice. It's very performant. And the second about using the interface, not the implementation, it's better to use here map, not the enum map, because later you can decide to change the internal implementation. For example, you will write your own some my custom map, and if you well, if you specify that this variable is of type enum map, your clients can well actually break. And if you just write here the interface that all maps implement, then you can change the internal implementation freely, uh, however you want.
Yep. Totally agree. Totally agree. And
Okay.
please, one more. Please do not write method names like this. Please. This is awkward.
Yeah, but probably it's okay for like training tasks.
Yeah, but only for training.
Okay, yeah, let's submit solution and see the
Yeah,
others.
already actually submitted. Let's check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here, usual map, usual strings, but um, yeah, okay. This solution is like, mm,
It's very strange. It
yeah,
constructs a map from string to string, and then when you get uh, a string from this map, you split it by the space and take an array. Yeah, actually, here the method would not be really performant. It's totally okay, probably for kata, but not for some real life application because, yeah, here each call to this method will split the line by space, and you just can do it before the method is called and do it only once, not on each method call.
yeah.
So I think our implementation is better. And yeah, our implementation is safer because of enums. So here
Yeah,
there are
so
some,
yeah, if there will be some mistype
yeah,
or the method would broke.
yeah.
So
Each move here is written three times. So like two on the right string and once on the left string, and you can easily make a mistake. If you don't want to use an enum, well, probably enum is overkill here, or whatever. You can just use public static final strings, just constants, uh,
yep.
not for katas, but for real life programming. It's good to extract all your magic constants to well, actual constants. Magic constants are like just numbers or strings that appear in your code. And if you extract them to the actual public static final constants, you can give it a reasonable name and maybe write a bit of documentation even. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
One
sure.
more thing from my side. Please do not compare strings like this.
Oh,
As-
I didn't notice it. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you know about string.intern methods, forget about it. Don't use it.
Yep, agree.
Okay, other implementations? Yeah, so this implementation is a bit more difficult to understand.
It's
Uh,
complicated, but it's like it's
it's interesting.
I see his point. Like it's
Yeah,
yeah
it's a great solution, I think, for the kata, but this code
yeah.
is not really maintainable. If
Yep.
when you write a code for production, you first you will have to change this code 1 year after you wrote it, and when you forget about all the fancy algorithms that you wrote. And second, another person, often a junior developer without much experience, will have to change your code. So it's better to write readable codes. I think this one is not really readable. And
Yep.
yeah,
Agree.
there was one more interesting implementation a bit lower. Yeah, this one.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
yeah, here we just concatenate all the strings, and yeah, this is a clever solution, but just don't write it, please, in production. Yeah, let's go to the next task.
Okay. So the next task, well, we just have to write a program that outputs the top n elements from a list. For example, here, top two elements are 7 and 6, but we need to return they in ascending order. So first of all, 6 and then 7. Okay, so will be solution. Okay, let's actually so we don't need it. Okay, largest elements. Okay, so what do we have here? We can use some queue.
Let's start with a simpler implementation.
Uh,
With the simplest. I think it will not be the most efficient one. Okay, so we have an array and we have to take the biggest elements. We can sort this array and then just take the elements on the right side. Yeah, if you have to sort an array, there is a great method, arrays.sort. And then, well, actually, I think I have never used it in production. There is a method array. This is void method. Arrays copy.
Copy of range, right?
Copy of range. It copies a part of the array that you specify. Uh, mm, no, it's not 0. It's not n. We It
Can't
will be
reverse it.
the lowest. Okay. We can
How we
actually.
can? Is it overloaded?
I think it's not. We can just make arrays.reverse probably. Let's check if this method exists. I'm not sure.
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay, we can just take a copy of range starting from array dot array dot length minus n to array length. So we will take the biggest elements here.
Should I use -1 here? No.
I think no. Yeah, let's check it. Let's try.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's check it. Okay.
It actually works.
Initial tests are good.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
It
Let's
works.
not submit it. Yeah. Okay. So this algorithm works fine, but it's not optimal because sorting the elements takes a lot of time. So if we have, for example, an array of 1 million elements and we have to take like 10 top elements, we will still have to understand how to rank all the other elements which we don't really care about.
Yeah, unnecessary work.
Yeah. This algorithm can actually be rewritten with int stream from array dot sorted dot skip dot to array. But this stream implementation will also require the same amount of time. And actually, this task has a better implementation. Let's do it. Final. Okay. We can use a queue, not a queue, priority queue. Does it include queue?
Is it not simply?
Yeah, okay, let's check. We can use a priority queue, and yeah, priority queue is actually data structure that allows you to store some elements in a sorted order. And here we will have only, yeah, we will store in the queue only our biggest elements. Reverse order, yeah. So here on the top of the queue will be our top elements. Yeah, then we iterate through the array and we push to the queue the next number. And we should prevent queue from growing to the size of million elements if we have an input array of 1 million elements.
Yeah, but actually, this is a tricky point.
Okay.
I think, because I can't just put this check right here. For example, like if sorted number size
Is bigger than the
n, then
yeah.
what do we want to do?
So if the sorted number size is bigger than n, it means that our queue has more elements that we really need to store, and we can remove the lowest one. So it will be sorted numbers.
Yeah. So in this case, we don't need reverse sorter.
Yeah.
Because we can't remove the last element from the queue, right? We only can remove the first element, right?
Yeah, so it would give us only the lowest elements.
So we need to poll, right?
Yeah.
So so in the end we will have queue of n elements, right? And they will be in the right order, right? So we can just sorted numbers stream to array to int, map to int. Sure. Yep. So any objections?
I think no, that's right. If it works.
Okay. Okay, let's check. Test. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. I think they will still be not ordered. Let's try replacing it with a string.sorted.collect. Oh, okay. Map to ints. Actually, we can add sorted after map to ints. It shall be faster, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Like
Yeah,
this?
let's check it.
Oh, I click
Yeah, okay.
attempt, but it
It's great.
works. Oh,
It's
okay,
fast.
okay. Yeah. So yeah, as I understood, yeah, map to int doesn't preserve particular order, right? So that is
No,
why.
I think the queue iterator doesn't return the elements in the order, in the descending order.
So we have a problem here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I think so, but I'm
when
not
we
sure.
create a stream, yeah. So we can actually. So we are sure that sorted numbers are sorted, right? And we can actually test it out. So
No,
we can
sorted
place it
numbers.
here.
Uh, yeah, we can. But
Yes,
like
sorted.
sorting ints instead of integers may be a tiny bit faster. So
I'm
yeah.
just looking
No,
for
okay.
error.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Map to ints
so
preserves the order.
yes, sorry, but what
Yeah,
I
I suggest not to spend time here. We can later just see the priority queue dot iterator documentation. It should say something about uh, order.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Here
should
I
I submit
have
it?
one more tiny
Okay.
comment. When we create a priority queue, one of the constructors of this queue accepts the max size of this queue.
Oh,
Uh, and we
yeah.
can pass our n here. Yeah, initial capacity. Yeah, it's not maximum, it's initial. And just as a general rule of thumb, if you create a collection and you know its size before you start working with it, you should specify this size during the creation because Java will allocate you the required memory from the very beginning. If you have a huge queue but you don't specify the size, the queue in the beginning will be small, then it will grow, spending time for each operation when it grows.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah, let's
here
pass n. It's like the maximum size of the queue that we need. Oh no, actually not n, but n plus 1, because in some cases we will have one more element uh, here.
why? Can you please
Uh,
explain why?
because on line 16 you check if sorted numbers dot size is bigger than n, so it may be n plus 1.
Yeah, okay, got it. So yeah,
Uh,
actually, what I have to um so sorry, I forgot what I had to add.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
And
looks good.
yeah, we have a question. Should we add in priority queue all numbers and delete the lowest? Uh, it's one of the possible implementations, but this one would be more performant. I don't think that we should go into depth of complexity of this algorithm. You can just Google k lowest elements. I think it will show you the answer. If you just add all the numbers, the problem is at some point of time, your queue will have all the numbers from your input. So if you have 1 million elements in the input, the last element will have to find its place between the other 1 million elements. And here we preserve our queue very small, so all the operations will be faster. So inserting and deleting elements here are much faster than if we add all numbers to it. And go on.
I remembered I wanted to add that if you are curious about performance, you can try to write some performance tests. For example, create an array of, I don't know, a couple of thousand elements, and using logging, you can check how much time does it cost, or using some testing frameworks, for example, Gmeter or some other tools.
I think Gmeter is a bit of overkill. It's a small piece of code. It should be tested with GMH. I will post the name of this tool to the chat. Java Micro Benchmark Harness. It's a great tool. It's a bit difficult, so it's not an easy tool like GUnit, but it will let you have real results. Actually, if you just use login, you don't get the real performance of your application because of so many effects, starting from the computer clocks and thread suspension on the operating system level, etc., etc. And GMH helps you to get around these problems. And if you want to use a performance of small piece of code, use GMH. And if you want to use check the performance of the huge service that returns like REST responses, then Gmeter or Gatling are the tool that you can choose.
Yes,
and
yes.
The second question in the second part of this question is maybe we should check if we can skip a number before adding. No. It's again, it's performance. Performance would be worse. So if you understand the big O notation, I hope we will have a light talk on it. The algorithmic complexity of this implementation is k log n, where the k is the size of the array, and the solution that you propose will be kn. So it's higher, it will be slower. So just to check it, you can use GMH. It will work, but it will not be the fastest algorithm. Because priority queue uses trees and sites, and they're more performant than checking the elements. But maybe I didn't quite get what you meant, and you can write another comment explaining, please. Okay, I think we can finish with this task, and I think we should probably wrap up our today's event here, because the last task that we prepared is too long, and we will not
for half an hour, I think so.
Yeah, probably. So if you liked this format, let us know. We have a lot of other tasks interesting, in our opinion.
So you can even suggest tasks that you want us
great.
to solve, so we can try to solve them.
If you like it, we can make this format once a month, for example, and yeah, you can send your katas that you find to the Slack or to the comments under this video. And I will take one more your minutes briefly. I will remind you that we have a free online school on Java that teaches from the very beginning, from the creation of your first program and up to the clouds, CI/CD pipelines, and all that stuff. If you're interested, go to mjc.school and enroll for free today or tomorrow, but better today. Okay, thanks guys for joining us today. Thanks, Ivan, and see you next week.
Yep. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.